Your company culture is the shared set of values, beliefs, and attitudes that guide your organization. It's reflected in the way you treat your customers and employees. A strong work culture boosts productivity, decreases turnover, and improves employee engagement. Today, we'll tell you how to develop company culture. Before starting the video, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so you would get notified when we upload the next video. Number 14. Start with the foundation. When you start a company, you start it with your beliefs and experiences. You structure it the way you want. The ideas, values, and vision of your company transcend from your individuality. It is significant to build a foundation with these core principles. This is when you realize no matter where your company reaches, you would stick by the culture you envisioned and work towards it. To keep everyone aligned with the goals and support your employees, use the right leadership style and principles. If your core principle is to provide excellent customer service or to be committed to clients, make sure you reinforce and communicate that clearly to your employees. Number 13. Improving role fit. Employees should be encouraged to focus on work they're most passionate about and where they feel they provide the most value. If an employee enjoys speaking with clients, for example, increasing tasks that enable face-to-face interactions can make their job more engaging. Employers must ask for feedback and support employees looking to branch out in these ways. Number 12. Right hiring. The people you hire directly impact your business and company culture. So make sure you aren't just hiring just based on skill or need, but also consider how an individual will fit into the overall picture. For example, if your company culture focuses on teamwork, but your new hire hates working with others, they can seriously mess or even damage the flow you have established. Your company carries the traits of its employees and their understanding of corporate structure and behavior, so it's imperative to diligently create a culture that goes well within its vision and values. This way, you would also help your organization stand tall in the corporate crowd. Hiring the right people who fit with your organization's ideologies is an excellent tactic to follow. A wrong hire can completely change the game for you. Hire people who fit your culture, one who can keep the same vision and work towards it. Many HR professionals agree that a strong company culture is one of the best ways to attract potential employees. A positive culture gives an organization a competitive advantage. People want to work for companies with a good reputation from previous and current employees. A company with a positive culture will attract the type of talent that is willing to make their next workplace a home, rather than just a stepping stone. Number 11. Vision. When you start building a company, you envision many prospects. The first thing you do is to create goals and work towards them. You create a plan, hire people, and work hard to achieve those. Having the right vision is great when you want to start a strong company culture. While doing that, you should also make sure to create realistic, achievable goals. You cannot mindlessly have unrealistic goals or make promises to your employees, which will never see daylight. Number 10. Turn your brand into a cause. What does your brand stand for? What are the problems it addresses or solves? Or does it serve the customer or help them in any possible way? Questions like this may sound very moralistic, but it's vital for any organization. It gives a brand reputation and what they stand for. Coca-Cola promises to refresh the mind, body, and spirit, to inspire moments of optimism, create value, and make a difference. This is what Coca-Cola stands for and strongly believes in spreading happiness. Coca-Cola also promotes an inclusive work culture that is rich in diverse people, talent, and ideas. Give employees meaning and purpose. The time of just wanting to bag a paycheck is over. Employees want meaning and purpose in the work that they do. Otherwise, they're just not interested. And without meaning and purpose, job satisfaction drops majorly. If your company culture has no meaning behind its work, you're doomed to fail before you even begin. Therefore, it's crucial that you have a mission statement and core values that your employees are aware of. Show them examples of how their role will make a positive impact on the company, the clients, and even the community. Number 9. Create your plan. Armed with your research and employee survey results, begin to create a company culture. That means crafting your mission, listing your company's values, and planning how a company will achieve its goals. When developing your plan, remember that, in addition to focusing on your company as a whole, Your company culture should account for employees' individual circumstances. Culture starts in the community, and a company culture should be able to meet employees' unique needs. Number 8, implement your plan. Once you've finalized your plan and everyone is on board, it's time to begin implementing it. That doesn't mean changing the entire organizational structure overnight. Rather, make changes slowly. For example, by hiring employees with shared values or tweaking management requirements. Number 7, monitor progress. Evaluate what's wrong and what isn't. Communication and transparency are key components of successful company culture. If changes are needed, don't be afraid to make them. Creating a fantastic company culture takes time, but if you stick to your plan and tweak along the way, you'll have a vibrant and flourishing business that is a coveted place to work. Number 6, job satisfaction. You cannot have a great company culture without your employees being happy and satisfied. Make sure your employees are satisfied with their jobs and enjoy working with you. Since a workplace has a diverse set of people, it is better to run an internal job satisfaction survey. A survey is effective in analyzing and improving the company culture and improving overall employee satisfaction. When employees are happy and satisfied with the management and work culture, they put their best effort into making the company successful. Number 5, take care of your employees. Your employees are the building block of your organization. Your company culture is shaped according to their traits and internal behavior, so it would help if you took care of your employees. Make sure your employees do not feel left out. Listen to them. Give them surprises on their birthdays or work anniversaries. Try to know them personally. Be honest and transparent with them. Support your employees and always help them in need. Actively listen to them. Communicate more to understand their state of mind, and try to know about anything bothering them or diminishing their well-being. When you care for your employees and help them grow, that's when you build a team that can thrive and accomplish anything. Number 4, establishing connections in the workplace. Employees' experience is greatly affected by day-to-day relationships, and that's why it's important to give employees opportunities to strengthen those relationships through workplace celebrations, the establishment of social gathering spots around the office space, team building activities, and interactive wellness challenges, just to name a few. Perhaps most importantly, employers can encourage frequent recognition and feedback at all levels of the company. Frequent recognition at every level builds trust and open communication across an organization. Employers can also ask for feedback about employees' workplace connections and provide guidance for advice on improving relationships. Encouraging employees to go on a coffee chat with a colleague they don't know well. Pointing to groups that gather around a sport or social activity, or simply recommending that every employee work from a shared workspace within the office now and then. Number 3, retain good people. Retaining good people is equally as crucial as hiring the right ones. You soon realize the teams you build have potential and can help your company grow in the long run. They develop your company culture and are valuable. The flip side is that it's tough to retain these people. Do what it takes to retain them. Please provide them with the best employee retention program you can. More than that, make them realize it's their company too, and its sustainability and growth have a lot to do with them. Number 2, focus on positivity. Building a great company culture requires positivity in the workplace. On a daily basis, you should express gratitude, offering recognition when due. Smile often and be optimistic during times of crisis. Even offering a casual dress code creates a fun and positive environment and atmosphere. Employees will engage more when they are accompanied by positive behavior in the workplace. Using an employee app like Connect Team to send updates to all employees can work wonders. With the click of a button, everyone can read messages to celebrate the Employee of the Month, achievements like exceeding goals or KPIs, positive reviews from clients, and more. By socially sending messages, you show employees their value and how much they matter. That social recognition can raise employee engagement in a heartbeat. Number 1, reinforce core values. Programs and initiatives should be in place so that you are regularly enforcing the core values that make up your company culture. That's how you keep it thriving. A way to do this is through peer awards. That is given to the employee who best exemplifies the core values. They best represent your company culture. The award doesn't have to be something fancy either. It can be a stuffed animal or plastic flower. Sometimes living these values can benefit your customers too. Some of my favorites aren't programs at all, but are the small examples of going above and beyond. Sending customer flowers when we learned about their 30th wedding anniversary. Ordering an Uber for one of our customer tenants who wasn't in bind. Sending coworkers prepared meals when they and their families are going through a tough time. You won't find any of these things in a company handbook or manual. Do let us know in the comments if you find these tips helpful for building company culture. Thanks for watching.